Disney lays off 32,000 workers. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says. Grab your stein of coffee, let's have a look at this article from Yahoo Finance discussing Disney laying off 32,000 workers. More people. The Walt Disney Company has increased the number of employees it will lay off as it continues to feel the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. On Thanksgiving Eve, the company revealed around 32,000 workers would lose their job in the first half of 2021 fiscal year. This figure includes 28,000 staffers Disney said in September it would lay off from its parks division. Due to the current climate, including the COVID-19 impacts and changing environment in which we are operating, the company has generated efficiencies in its staffing, fired people, including limiting hiring to critical business roles, furloughs, and reductions in force, Disney said in a Security and Exchange Commission filing on Wednesday. The additional layoffs come after Disney executives slammed California officials earlier this month for not allowing Disneyland to reopen, perhaps for months. The California park has been closed since March. Disney reported a nearly $600 million loss for its fourth quarter. Disney's Parks, Products and Experiences segment lost $1.1 billion in the quarter as Disneyland remained closed and other parks operated below capacity. The company's cruise ship operators, which are part of the segment, remain shut down. It's been a year unlike any other in our lifetimes, and certainly in the history of the Walt Disney Co. CEO Bob Chapek said earlier this month. In an SEC filing, Disney said as of the 3rd of October, approximately 37,000 employees who are not scheduled for employment termination were on furlough as a result of the COVID-19 impact on our business. Florida's Disney World reopened in July, but Disneyland has yet to reopen. As some of our businesses have reopened, we have incurred additional costs to address government regulations and the safety of our employees, talent, and guests, the company said in the filing. The reopening or closure of our businesses is dependent on applicable government requirements, which vary by location, are subject to ongoing changes, which could result from increased COVID-19 cases. The company said it employed around 203,000 people as of October 3rd, with its global workforce comprised of around 80% full-time workers and 20% part-time workers. Around 155 employees work in the parks, experiences, and products segments. These cutbacks could affect guests, experts told USA Today. As hard as they try to make those cutbacks only affect behind-the-scenes issues, it eventually comes to the guest. Dennis Spiegel, founder and CEO of International Theme Park Services, said in September, and by that I mean service and experience. So, Disney are upping their layoffs to 32,000 people. That's a lot of people losing their jobs, everyone. A lot of people that are going to have tough times. Let's jump and have a look. The Disney share price. We'll look at let's look at these 6 months. You can see there, okay, so it's gone up a little bit, $147. And from the beginning of the year, they took that fall in March like everyone did, and they look like to have recovered all of it. Their dividend yield is sitting at 1.2%, and their close is $149, and the 52-week high is $152. They're nearly at a 52-week high, everyone. They've just announced first quarter next year, they're laying off 32,000 people, and they're nearly at a 52-week high. Or they've increased their layoffs to 32,000 people. Probably that's why the market's factored that in. They'll find more cost-saving measures. So let's look at trading view here. This is the chart. We can see technicals the technicals are saying soft buy. And here are some ideas. Let's look at some ideas that people are saying. A clear bullish potential for the Walt Disney Company going long one day ago, DIS. So thinking answer okay. Today we explain the reason we see a path for DIS towards the all-time high zones. Let's have a look at this one. We can see an ascending trend line that has been respected. Really? Okay. B, currently we see a corrective structure, sideways movement, composed of an A, B, C. C, remember the corrective structures are a continuation pattern when being preceded by an impulse. D, if we have a breakout of the corrective structure, yellow line, we expect a continuation movement towards the all-time highs zone. E, we also know that any forecast can go wrong, okay? Remember, protect capital and trade safe. Of course, these are only suggestions. It's not financial advice because they don't know your circumstances. They're literally just posting it out here. It's like taking advice from a YouTuber. It's just nuts. You need to do your own research. Let's have a look. Oh, boom. Look at that. So it looks like they're accurate in their predictions. What's this? So if it goes down, it would invalidate. So invalidating the long view. So there you go. There you go. So they were right here. And the same person, another person, DIS, we have a look. This is the problem with, are they 1 day ago? November 23rd, November 5th. Okay, so that's from November 5th. This is from November 23rd. Now these people are saying, nice pin bar showing channel will be respected. Okay, so they're saying it'll go short. And let's have a look. And it looks like it hasn't been respected. We'll have to see. Maybe if it pulls back down. This is what they're predicting. Here we have education. The house is the mouse from October. There, 11 hours ago. Disney resistance zone. We'll have a look here. Disney rose a lot in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Currently, he arrived at a resistance zone. Take a profit or wait. If you like my analysis, follow me. Okay, let's have a look. Well, there you go. So, looks like it is a resistance zone, or it hasn't burst through it back then. And what are their earnings? Oh, there you go, as reported, estimated. So this is the interesting thing with all of this stuff. They're surprised, so it's different from estimated. So they're still making a loss. Their earnings are in the negative, but it's 32 cents per share better than anticipated. And that was released then, and there we go. So the market is responding better to it. There you go. So we'll have to see what happens. This is definitely going to have an impact on a lot of people. Have you invested in Disney, guys? Are you following the market that closely? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. If you're a fan of the channel and want to support us, there are a few ways you can. Simply interacting with the channel helps us grow, helps us increase the audience. You can support the channel by joining us on YouTube or Patreon, using any of our affiliate links you can find down below from Amazon, Independent Reserve, eBay, or KuCoin. You can buy a merch from Heise Says or Teespring, or you can support us using Gold Pass from the Perth Mint or PayPal. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time.